Solar is a high-risk industry. Obviously, electric shock, we're all electricians working from heights, high risk of fall. So if we're not compliant, this just exposes us all and the employees to injury, and that's just not a path I want to go down again. My name's Taylor and I'm the Director of Protech Solar. So we specialise in installing residential and commercial solar systems here in the Illawarra. In our industry, obviously there's always present hazards, and working at heights is one of them, and it's every day in this solar game. In 2018, we had an employee unfortunately fall through a skylight on a roof, with SafeWork then getting engaged to investigate the incident. It's an unfortunate incident that you don't want to see happen to an employee or anyone on the job site. It was a long 2-year investigation into the cause of the incident, and unfortunately the company didn't have the right systems in place. We're constantly getting interviewed multiple times throughout 2 years, and it kept dragging on, and it's one of those things that you don't know where the finish line is, and then when you get to the finish line and it's a courtroom with a judge handing down a fine, it's just daunting. So after the incident, we had to seek out a solution, and the solution was Worx Safety. So Worx Safety provided everything from work management systems, SWMS, inductions for workers, contractors. It really is a comprehensive safety management system. So now on site, everyone's a lot more confident knowing that we're covered and had the right safety talks pre-starting work and all the way to the end of the job. So when we get to start, we have a toolbox talk, do a bit of a pre-start, which is all on the application. We walk our way through the SWMS, which is on our phone, nice and easy for all the boys. And then we sign it off that we all agree, and then we start the job. For the team, it's just very easy to explain. It's not hard, it takes about 5 minutes for every job, and I know that it is done correctly. They can't finish the SWMS or the pre-start without everyone signing off, which means the job can't start. With the phone, we're not carrying 90 bits of paper for each job, which makes it a lot easier and makes the work units a lot tidier. As you know, us traders are pretty messy. Everyone can have their own login on their phone, which means if I need to go back and find who was where, I can go through and find who was on what set of SWMS. And if I ever got pulled up by SafeWork New South Wales, I can just jump on there, show them the SWMS for that job or that job site, and that keeps everyone happy. So digital SWMS just make everything so convenient. Having the pre-made templates, I have multiple ones I can pick from. If I need a solar installation, I'll pick that one, and I can still make it site specific, and it helps save me time on every single job. Record keeping, it's all in the one profile. If I need to jump on there, simply jump either on my phone or on my laptop, and I can find everything all in the one spot rather than 50 different units or 50 different cupboards. So the Worx Safety custom digital forms allows us to perform our pre-start checklist. So that allows us to literally tick all the boxes and make sure we're compliant and safe. Worx Safety gives us the ability to track multiple job sites right from my computer. So when I'm in the office, I can monitor multiple jobs at once while the boys are out on site and make sure they're ticking all the boxes that they've got to tick. So I feel as a director, it's given me peace of mind and reassurance that I'm now covered by Worx Safety for all their systems. Obviously, us as tradies, we're pretty hopeless at this kind of stuff. And if you can just chuck it all in one device or hand it out to the boys on one device, just makes it heaps easier, heaps more user-friendly, and it actually gets done. Not having all the systems in place, we're extremely exposed. Getting dragged through the 2-year ordeal that it took to get a result at the end of a 6-figure fine for the company is not something that you want to see anyone go through. So if they can use Worx Safety to make sure that doesn't happen, I highly recommend it.